unforgettable moments. Coco Gauff and boyfriend celebrate brother Codey's epic signing day at Mizzou. It was a day filled with laughter, tears, hugs, and history. A day that would forever be etched in the memory of one of the most beloved families in American sports. On a golden afternoon in November 2025, the Gauff family gathered for what would become one of their proudest moments. Yet, Codey Gauff's signing day with the University of Missouri, Mizzou, and standing right beside him, radiant and full of pride, was a superstar sister, Coco Gauff, the reigning U.S. Open champion, and one of the brightest lights in women's tennis. But this time it wasn't Coco holding the spotlight. It was her little brother stepping into his own destiny. The atmosphere was electric. Cameras flashed, music played. Family, friends, and local reporters filled the gym as Codey, dressed in a sharp Mizzou hoodie, sat at the signing table, pen in hand, ready to write the next chapter of his life. But what made the day truly unforgettable wasn't just a signing. It was the emotion, the family unity, and surprising presence of Coco's boyfriend, Jalen Sarah, who joined the celebration, adding an unexpected but heartwarming twist of the day. Fountain pen Codey's big moment. From backyard dreams to Mizzou bound. For those who have followed the Gauff family story, this milestone felt like the perfect continuation of a legacy built on faith, hard work, and relentless belief. While Coco conquered the courts of the world, Codey had quietly been carving his own path on the football field. Known for his agility, vision, and leadership, Codey had spent years balancing academics and athletics, always inspired by his sister's dedication. Now, after months of recruitment, offers, visits, and interviews, he made it official, signing to play college football at the University of Missouri. The crowd erupted as he signed the papers, officially becoming part of the Mizzou Tigers. A loud cheer filled the air as his father, Corey, clapped his hands, and his mother, Candy, wiped tears from her eyes. And then there was Coco, standing tall, her signature wide, smile lighting up the gym. She cheered the loudest, hugging her brother tightly and whispering, "You did it, Codey. You really did it." How's the Gauff family? Bond more than tennis? The Gauffs have always been known for their unity. From the very beginning of Coco's career, her parents emphasized that success in one child's journey never meant overshadowing the others. So while Coco became a global tennis icon, the family continued to nurture Codey's athletic passion just as intensely. He grew up watching his sister train for hours, absorbing her discipline and her drive. In interviews, Codey often joked that he learned how to deal with pressure by watching Coco face match points on live television. When you see your sister handle the world's spotlight with grace, he once said, you stop being afraid of Friday night lights. Now, as the tables turned, Coco was the one cheering in the stands, not as a tennis star, but as a proud sister, revolving hard surprise appearance. Coco and Jalen steal the spotlight. What truly melted hearts that day was the unexpected appearance of Coco's boyfriend, Jalen Sarah, a rising music producer who's become a quiet but consistent figure in her life. Jalen arrived midway through the ceremony, dressed in a simple black hoodie and cap, tried to keep a low profile, but there was no hiding a smile on his face when he saw Coco's excitement. The two shared a brief moment, a glance, a grin, before joining Codey's celebration. Later, as the family gathered for photos, Jalen stood beside Coco, his arm around her as they laughed alongside Codey and the rest of the Gauffs. Fans quickly caught wind of the moment. Within hours, social media was ablaze, with photos captioned Coco Gauff and Jalen Sarah supporting family. supporting Love Red Heart, not Coco, crying during her brother signing. She's such a proud sis. It was a media stunt or a red carpet appearance. It was simply real life unfiltered, a moment that reminded everyone that even champions have ordinary heartfelt family days. American football misses new star the rise of Coco Gauff. For Mrs. Athletic Department, Codey's signing wasn't just another recruit. It was a statement. Standing at 6 feet tall, with lightning-fast reflexes and a keen eye for plays, Coco Gauff is more than Coco's brother. He's a dynamic athlete. In his own right, coaches describe him as an intelligent, disciplined player with a mindset of a champion. And perhaps that's no coincidence. He's grown up surrounded by excellence, watching Coco's career unfold in the most public of ways. From watching her train before sunrise to witnessing her heartbreaks and comebacks, Codey learned early that greatness isn't given. It's earned. Coco taught me that being great doesn't mean being perfect. Codey said during his signing speech, it means showing up even when you're scared or tired or doubting yourself. She's my hero, and now I want to make her proud. His voice cracked slightly as he spoke, and Coco could be seen wiping away tears. From the audience, the emotional speeches, pride, love, and family, legacy. After the signing ceremony, the school invited Codey and his family to share a few words. Coco Gauff took the mic first. His voice was steady, but his eyes glistened. When I look at my children, I see the power of faith, family, and focus. Coco paved the way for young athletes, and Codey is continuing that legacy in his own way. We are so proud. Candy, the matriarch of the family, followed her, voice filled with warmth. We always told our kids, your gift is not just for yourself. It's to inspire others. And today, Codey, you inspired all of us. And then came Coco, standing before a crowd that had seen her lift trophies and medals. She looks suddenly small and vulnerable, just a sister overwhelmed by pride. Sparkles, a symbol of legacy and love. The beauty of the day wasn't the glamour or the fame. It was in the simplicity of love, a family that had already given. The World One champion now stood together, united once again as another dream took flight. Coco's journey to stardom had already inspired millions, but Codey's signing showed that the Gauff family's influence goes far beyond tennis courts and trophies. It's about faith, unity, and a quiet strength that keeps them grounded even as their stars rise higher. As Coco wrote in a later social media post, we're just a family from Delray Beach with big dreams and even bigger love. Codey's moment reminded me why we started and why we'll never stop believing in each other. Dizzy, the final picture, a family of champions. As a night ended, one last photo was taken. The entire Gauff family, arms around each other, smiling into the camera. Codey's Mizzou cap tilted slightly, Coco leaning on Jalen's shoulder, Corey and Candy standing proud. In the middle, it wasn't just a picture. It was a legacy in motion. A tennis champion, a rising football star, a supporter partner in a family whose love continues to define what true success looks like. Because at the heart of it all, the Gauff story has never been about fame or fortune. It's been about believing in each other and celebrating every victory, big or small, together. And on that unforgettable day, as Codey Gauff's sign is named Mrs. Future is family in the world. Cheer for the beginning of a new chapter. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next